aliw ngayon. Alam ng pusong artista, ipaguin ang pizza. Init natin ang madarama hanggang maliw ng sobra.
Rangalan ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon.
Alam ng pusong artista, paapuyin ang pizza. Init natin ang madarama
Hanggang maaliw ng sobra.
ngayong gabi ng aliw, tayo'y maaaliw. Palakpakan inyong giliw. Ngayong gabi ng aliw, gabi ng aliw.
Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, parang naalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon.
Alam ng pusong artista, papuyin ang pizza. Init natin ang nadarama hanggang maliw ng sobra.
Gabi ng aliw, gabi ng aliw.
Ay,
Live from New York, San Francisco, and the Philippines, it's the countdown to the Aliw Awards 2020. The Aliw Awards Foundation, a nonprofit organization, was founded by Alice H. Reyes in 1976. The Aliw Awards continues to be the only award-giving body that recognizes the best of live entertainment in the Philippines. On this episode, we're sharing updates on events about Aliw, and we're talking to the Aliw Award past winners and 2020 nominees. Today's show is hosted by Bertie Reyes and yours truly, Alexandra. So here we go.
Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the journey from the first Aliw Awards night in 1977 has not been easy. It has been fraught with challenges, which by the grace of God, we have overcome.
Gusto ko lang pong sabihin na sa lahat po ng mga nagbibigay ng parangal, katangi-tangi po ang Aliw Awards. Dahil sila lamang po ang nagbibigay ng award sa lahat po ng klase ng performer.
Thank you to Aliw Awards Foundation.
thank you to Aliw Foundation for this humbling recognition.
Maraming salamat po, Aliw Awards Foundation.
Maraming salamat po sa Aliw Awards Foundation. Aliw Awards Foundation. Thank you very much for continuing to honor not just me, but my entire family over the years that we have been involved in live entertainment.
Maraming pong salamat.
Mabuhay kong teatro, mabuhay ang Aliw!
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that
Winners
I've heard of.
are the cast and crew of Binondo. We have Miss Rebecca, who shared the story of her uncle and the directors and cast.
Somewhere
Thank you so much for pioneering the best DJ for electronic dance music. Thank you so much.
Aliw Awards for recognizing all the DJs in the industry po. Thank you ang nilagay niyo sa category ng awards.
dreams that you dare to
First, we would like to thank the Aliw Awards Foundation. But more importantly, we would like to thank this list of people. Siyempre si Mr. Eli Buendia and the team from Offshore Music.
wake up where the clouds are.
This is a great honor. I feel kind of awkward being in the presence of a prestigious group of entertainers. So I come from the world of journalism, which usually isn't associated with
The
entertainment.
chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Kahit na pangalan ko
Thank you, Aliw Awards, for recognizing an original Filipino musical which is being utilized as a medium for education.
ang puso kong hibang at humihingi ng isang gabi.
Manager and director kay Ron Ramilo. And thank you kay Ate Lea Salonga for inspiring me to do better, and kay Ate Regine Velasquez for giving birth to me in this industry. Thank you so much. Aliw, thank you so much. To God be the glory. Thank you.
Go, Alexandra.
Good evening, Philippines. Good early morning, New York. And goodness to our dedicated fans in San Francisco joining us at 3 a.m. There's a beautiful full moon over San Francisco this early morning, which got me thinking, there's been a lot of talk lately about people wanting to live on the moon. Could you imagine living on the moon, going out to dinner on the moon, or even attending the Aliw Awards on the moon? For me, the biggest concern I would have with restaurants and Aliw Awards on the moon is that they would have no atmosphere. Get it? No atmosphere, no air. Bad joke. Cut me a little bit of slack because it is 3 a.m. here. But let me start this off by saying that I'm really excited to be here with all of you to share more information about the upcoming Aliw Awards scheduled for December 8th. Over the next few weeks, we will be hearing from the talented past Aliw Award winners and nominees for the 2020 Aliw Awards as we broadcast a weekly show leading up to the big event. Tonight, for the first time in Aliw's history, the partial list of nominees will be revealed. Our guests for tonight include 4 past Aliw Award winners, the multi-talented and always funny John Santos, skillfully gifted actress, singer Chris Villonco, a multifaceted musician, director, entertainer Lloyd Mara, and a great tenor named Dondi Ong. This show and the Aliw Awards are made possible by the Aliw Foundation creator, Alice Reyes, who will be joining us on today's show. The Aliw Foundation is a nonprofit organization and relies on the contributions of sponsors who recognize both the value of promoting the arts and sharing the value of their products and services. I'm Alexandra. I'm joined by my co-host, Birdie, who you can see right now. You can't see me because I'm just a picture. He'll kick off our show for tonight. Back to you, Birdie.
Hey, good evening, Philippines. Sana yung bagyong Rolly ay hindi dumaan sa inyo. Magandang gabi sa inyo. Good morning to everyone. 2 of our guests woke up early today. I'm very proud of them because they're from the East Coast. That means they woke up earlier than I am. But Ashley, West Coast as well. Wait
a minute.
You too, that's what I'm mentioning.
Did you grow a beard?
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. I see.
This is the last episode before Christmas. So this is our last. So I could celebrate Christmas after this. That's my favorite holiday.
I
Um,
see.
but yes, I did. It's so ang kate. I gotta tatanggalin ko to after this brief message. But anyway, ang ganda na pag nasa moon tayo, talagang walang atmosphere doon, Miss Alexandra. But let me say something about this is a pioneering event headed by Aliw, especially Rebecca, that we have already the bloggers online right now, listening and watching. Hello,
Wow.
bloggers, and thank you for being here. Um,
Thank you, bloggers.
yeah, this is our 11th episode. It's conceptualized to promote interest in the forthcoming 33rd Aliw Nights on the Foundation's 43rd year of existence. Despite COVID-19, to uphold its annual tradition, Aliw Awards Foundation is set to hold the awards night on December 8, 2020 at the Manila Hotel Fiesta Pavilion, strictly observing the IATF protocols. As a departure from its usual celebration, the event will start at 4 p.m. The 2020 awards night is co-presented by the Aliw Awards Foundation, Inc. and Novuhair. Its sponsors include Greenfield Development Corporation, Unilever, and iSkin Aesthetic Lifestyle, and its donors are Alma Lim and Dr. George T. Young and Dennis De Mesa from California. Media partners of the event are the Manila Times, Philippine United, Journal Group of Corporation, Chinese TV on Channel 13, ATC Channel 312, Online TV, ATC Best TV, Wiz 31 Network, and Beam 31 Free TV. This year's awards night will be directed by attorney Vince Tanyada, three-time Best Director and Aliw Hall of Famer. Live streaming will be directed by Aliw board member Nigel De Mesa, also an Aliw awardee. Chairman of this year's executive committee is Ms. Rebecca Chanchua, actress, professor, and producer of Binondo at Chinoy Musical, which will be elevated to the Aliw Hall of Fame this year. And she's our director today. The Aliw Awards Foundation is headed by Alice H. Reyes, founder and president, with the following officers and members: Brian Liu, first Vice President Aristeo Garcia, second Vice President Francie Conrado, Treasurer Tess A. Tan, Secretary Nigel De Mesa and Dennis Aguilar, PROs Jose Dadula, Auditor Rema Manzano, ex-officer member and members Ophelia Cajigal, Joey Nombres, Angelo Padua, Aisha Reyes, John Reyes, and Jory Reyes. Nomination will still be accepted until November 3. That's a couple of days from now. Nomination may be sent to this Aliw Awards Foundation Facebook page or Aliwan Kita page, or by emailing to ahreyes207@gmail.com. The list of finalists will be announced also at Aliwan Kita on November 15. So come back, guys. So you bloggers, come back. And I know there's some giveaways that we'll talk about later, that if you attend today and attend November 15, natatanggal na to, and you attend November 15, you will get the giveaways that we will announce later. So, Alexander, what's up? How's California weather? Pilipinas, umuulan at bumabagyo.
Well, really? Wala. Pero napansin ko lang yung board of directors, puro Reyes ata yun. Ha? No, just kidding.
But yeah, but
Anyway,
let's.
How was your week?
My week was good. We were busy preparing for this, besides working and all that. So I was watching Lloyd Mara's live show, and I mentioned it. You better wake up early. Sabi niya, hindi na daw siya matutulog.
That's funny.
So you ready for Miss Alexandra?
Yeah. Yes.
Introduce our first guest.
Okay, let's kick it off by introducing our guest. We're lucky to have with us an actor, writer, political satirist, comedian, and master impersonator, an Aliw Award Hall of Fame awardee. People, please welcome John Santos. John?
I think John's from New York, right now.
Florida.
Unmute. I am so
Oh, you're
sorry.
on.
I forgot to unmute. Anyway, uh, all it, uh, no, I'm just joking. I can tuloy-tuloy. Pero ang ganda, di ba? Nag-impersonate ako ng mute. It, uh,
That's pretty good.
New York, Cisco. But hello from Tampa.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Did you
you're
go?
on my side. You're on my side.
Yes. Medyo malungkot kasi nanalo ang Los Angeles over Tampa sa football. Pero happy to be here with the Aliw Foundation
Baseball.
family.
Hindi
Alam niyo
football.
naman, baseball pala. Oo, na medyo sa Super Bowl sana mag-qualify pag pinalad at pag ginalingan nila. But hello once again to all of our friends from the media who have kept this tradition, this wonderful yearly experience alive and known to the readers, to people on social media. And hello to past awardees, hello to the other guests, hello to the Reyes family. And sa lahat ng mahilig mag-aliw at mahilig mag-foundation, hello. Yes,
Foundation, like
I was
foundation yung sa mukha, yung lalagay sa mukha.
Fonda.
Ito, alas 3 pa lamang. Alas 3 pa lamang sa Tampa ay naglalagay na po ako nito. Kasi napaka-flawless po nung isa pa nating guest. At saka lately yata sinasapian tayo ng pagka-housewife. Yes, the last few years my husband and I have been in 2 countries. There is work and family in the Philippines. There is work and family here in the United States. His family is from Philadelphia, but after all of the family activities and things we needed to attend to there, we went down to the house in Tampa, where there is also family. There is.
Are you based? Are you based out of Tampa, or
in transition? In transition, we are settling in. Nagpapalit ako ng bintana. At saka naglalagay ako ng wifi ng bahay. At saka actually, ang mahirap pala mahanap dito. I need to find a good Filipino store. So, walis tingting. And walis tambo. Yung walis ng Home Depot, ang tigas. Parang toothbrush yung bristles. It's just not the same. It's not the same as ordinary walis tambo our mothers trained us with. But seriously, there is also school. I am in a course in the University of South Florida. For yes, it's interesting. It's called post-crisis leadership. And it's something, I think there's also a nice, huge attendance. And oh, by the way, what happened to your beard? What happened to your beard, bird? Alam mo ba,
beard?
You had I saw it was such a big beard or beard. Is that the effect of Novuhair?
That was not. This is the
Nabuo
effect
yung
of
hair.
Novuhair, yes.
Nabuo yung hair niya.
Huwag niyo ihihilamos ho yung Novuhair kasi kakalat sa mukha niyo yung hair.
I know.
But,
you should see my hair down under.
It's a very interesting Halloween in this country kasi marami ding, seriously, not only on the funny side, na makarami ding mga nakakatakot na kaganapan, especially where my husband's family is from, Philadelphia. It's in the news. There is some unrest, and we hope and pray.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a son who's 11 years old. This year, we're not going trick-or-treating. We're staying home because of COVID-19 as well.
Yes, and it's literally nakakatakot.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's why we're not walking out. We're staying home. That's why I wore my beard here. That's it. That's my Halloween celebration. That 2 minutes that I wore that beard. And, hey, John.
But you have to give him you have to give him a lot of chocolate. You have to give him a lot of treat.
Palo.
Where you but outside of the family matters that we needed to attend to here. Nag-aalaga pa rin naman ako ng nanay at tatay sa Maynila, and there is work. We have begun reading for the next Resorts World musical.
Nice.
Yes, there was, and it's so tough because it is also Zoom.
Music to my ears.
So walang duet. Di ba kasi the Zoom, from what I understand, nobody can speak sabay. So, but we do what we can, and we know that art will find a way. And we are looking forward to Bongga Kaday
Bongga
opening
Kaday.
in
I remember.
2021. Yes. Oo,
Pinasok ko
syempre.
yun.
Mukha namang inabutan mo ang hotdog. Oo. And
Syempre
the
naman.
beautiful
Sinasabi mo
and
naman sa kanila
fun
na natanda na
music.
ako.
I have a feeling nagpunta ka sa unang episode ng Aliw Awards. Noong 1974. I have a feeling nag-attend ka. Oy, pero ako napanood ko. I think, wasn't Tita Pilita Corrales the very, 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 very first entertainer there, or Rico Puno? It's either Pilita Corrales or Rico Puno na kauna-unahang.
It's Pilita Corrales.
Tita Pilita. Yes, Tita Pilita was the very, and I must have seen it. It was televised, I think, and I saw it on TV.
You saw me, right? I was like,
think.
pinanganak na akong ganito kalaki.
Oo. Naku, matagal-tagal na rin po tayong. That's why I think I keep saying I'm in transition. I am in this little valley called COVID, which is the valley between the two mountains. My second mountain will be a balance of private life and life in a school and life in a campus and life on a stage when I'm in Manila. So I do one play there, and then we come here for a couple of seasons and then back to Manila.
Talking about 1974, right? 1974.
Miss Universe!
Oh, nako. Nung bata ka, what motivated you to become a stand-up comedian? Anong nag-inspire sa'yo? Or, kasi talagang nakakainis ka and then nakakatawa ka.
I would be the first to say I am puzzled because I really have no sense of humor, off camera, or but I and my family, they're so surprised that I turned to that. I think when you know you are shy, I think your soul finds a way to put you on a stage. And I think the first signs were typical class clown. It was 1974. May Miss Universe sa Pilipinas, si Amparo Muñoz nanalo, and I think I impersonated all of them. And I went through my class clown stage of impersonating every teacher. So I think something in you clicks and you realize, this is something that I can do. This is something that that my classmates like. This is something that my family likes, and eventually you find a way of doing campus theater. So there was campus theater in grade school, high school, and college, and you crossed over.
John, it's really wonderful to see you, and we want to hear a lot more about what you're going. Let's invite more of our guests tonight. Bertie, you want to?
Okay, I'm gonna invite this guy. Was one of our first guests at the first Aliwin Kita Facebook page episode. Is episode 1. Lloyd Mara released his first titled album under Viva Records. A musician by heart, his passion for creating music could not be stopped. Armed with his romantic songs composed and arranged a la Lloyd, funny, sometimes serious, and sometimes even danceable. This album is rich compilation of Lloyd's original compositions influenced by the sounds of the 70s, making the 70s and the present genres sit up and listen. Although this is his first album, Lloyd is not new in the music industry. He started the business at a tender age of 17. Ngayon, matanda na. A few years later, he formed and managed his own band, The New Attitude, and traveled across Southeast Asia. Once settled in the Philippines, the band was named NAB, and it's now called Lloyd Mara and the Present Perfect Band. Lloyd Mara is the current musical director and house band for the Medyo Late Night Show with Jojo A all the way for 10 years, and now was disc jockey of 106.7 Energy FM. Lloyd Mara has performed in a lot of venues. Some of those include Astoria Plaza, New World Hotel, Makati Shangri-La, EDSA Shangri-La, mahilig sa Shangri-La to. Top of the Century Sheraton, Winford Resorts, Casino Solaire. Lloyd Mara is based in Illinois. I watch his Facebook page. He always promotes our page. Ladies and gentlemen and bloggers, Mr. Lloyd Mara.
Yay! Hello, Lloyd.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi,
Oh
Lloyd.
man,
Good
Lloyd,
So
evening.
nice
gising
to
ka na.
see you, Lloyd.
Magandang gabi po. Kuya Birdie, ako ba yung pinakilala mo?
Oo nga, hindi mo ba napansin? Ang dami mong pinagkakantahan.
Hindi ko
Hindi
nga
ko
alam na
nabanggit.
ako yun eh.
Hindi ko kasi nabanggit yung mga girlfriend, yung mga 5 girlfriend mo. Lloyd, kamusta?
Congrats
How
na.
is it? How is it waking up at 5 a.m. and 4 a.m.
Mabuti po.
Natulog ka ba?
I made it. I made it. Hindi. Pero may naka-standby na akong dalawang toothpick para just in case. Wala pang tulugan.
Kukuha nga ako ng toothpick para sa akin.
Basta ho, Kuya Birdie, pag napansin nyo na hindi na ako sumasagot, ibig sabihin nun, tulog na ako ng dilat. Thank you very much for having me here tonight again.
Let's call our other guests too, so we're all in here.
Wait, where's John Santos? Nawala.
He'll come back. So let me invite our other guests. After graduating from Sarah Lawrence College in 2006, she returned to theater, performing Broadway classics such as Les Miserables, Fiddler in the Roof, Cinderella, Hamlet, to name a few. She was also part of TV shows like ASAP and SOP and numerous drama and musical specials. She was 2017's Aliw Awards Best Actress in a Musical. Folks, please welcome Chris Villonco.
Hello. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Good.
perfect.
Hi, Chris.
Good evening. Hi. Hi, Verdi.
Hi,
Hi,
it's-
Alexandra. Hello to
Hi.
everybody watching the Facebook Live and who are on the conference call as well. All the media and the bloggers who are here
100
this evening
bloggers right
joining us.
now. 100 bloggers.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean, yan na lang, yung
evening.
audience natin is very good. Imagine out there too sa Facebook.
I hope everybody is staying safe and preparing for the very big typhoon coming up. We're all praying here that things will get better before they get worse. But yeah, let's just have fun tonight.
When
Sounds good.
kailan dadating yung bagyong Rolly? Is this passing by or
Is it Rolly or
Supposed to
Goldie?
be tomorrow.
tomorrow?
What's the name of the
Tomorrow
typhoon?
afternoon.
Rolly.
Is it Rolly? Yeah. I think it's Rolly.
It's
Yeah.
male. The typhoons are
It's
named
male
after
now.
males now. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, it's a level. It used to be. I remember it used to be all named after women, right? Kasi papalit-palit ng isip, iikot-ikot.
It's the
yan.
Me Too movement. That's why.
Oh.
Okay, let's get out of that topic. Lloyd, are you still there? Mr. Lloyd. See, ginigis. Chris, I'm just waking them up
Yes.
because they're from the East Coast. It's 5 a.m.
I
over
totally understand.
there. Look, I wore a
I
suit
totally
just for this
understand.
event
Hello
at
to
4
everyone.
a.m. Lloyd,
Right?
nagising ako ng maaga para magsuot ng gantong damit dahil sa reveal night. Pero naka-shorts lang ako.
Akala ko nga,
Naintindihan
ng pajama mo eh.
Naintindihan ni Chris because she went to school in the
Yes.
East Coast.
Yeah, I stayed in New York. I was in New York for 4 years.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
she is related to, I think, grandmama Signor Reina, right?
Armida.
Armida
Yes.
Signor
Armida's-
Reina.
Yeah.
The
Irma's her
pioneer-
sister.
I'm
So,
sorry, say that again. It's your grandma, your mom's sister.
Grandma is Armida. Armida Signorina.
Yes.
And Irma, I don't know if he said Irma. Irma Potenciano, who's also an opera singer, is
I
her
see.
sister. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And her uncle is Direct Carlito Sigyon Reyna.
Carlitos.
Yes.
Yes.
It runs in the family, right?
Yes, we're either artists or lawyers.
Wow. So Chris, like everybody knows that you're the granddaughter of Armida Sigyon Reyna. What was the best advice that she gave you that impacted you?
I think it's always to be humble, to treat everybody professionally and with ace and respect everybody in any kind of setting. And of course, I have to give it to her that she has, she was basically she was my mentor, and she was someone who was on top of everything that I would do professionally. So with me speaking Tagalog, although, I usually speak in English or Taglish, but when I do sing Tagalog, I think I take pride in that because she was the one who taught me.
Yeah. She was a legend. I remember before we left the Philippines, like she was a legend already at the time,
Yes.
And, there's like not a lot of women legends like her. And, she's an amazing
She was a
person.
feisty one. She was definitely feisty, and she knew what she wanted, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanna just wake up John Santos. John, may toothpick ka rin ba? May toothpick ka rin ba?
Oh, I'm fine. I have been. I had a restful day, so I was really prepared to
I say
stay
that
up for this.
I say that kasi si Lloyd may dalawang toothpick. Pag inaantok daw lang niya, lalagay niya sa mata niya para hindi pumikit.
At saka, I was also on some Zoom bonding calls with my family in Manila. So around late afternoon merienda, 3 or 4 or 5, they were also communicating with me. I was also a little worried, kinukumusta ko rin kung ano yung sitwasyon ng bagyo. And nagulat ako, talagang pangalan na ng lalaki. Pangalan na ng lalaki ang ginagamit nila. And di ba it's alphabetical? It goes from A to Z. And lately, pabilis yung pag-ubos ng mga letters kasi laging may bagong bagyo. Alam mo ba, pero alam niyo yung pinakamalalang bagyo? Di ba? Kiel, Ramon, Sendong. Yung letter T. Bagyong tukso. Yung bagyong tukso. Kasi yung tukso, kay raming winasak na tahanan.
I think that's a song. Is that a song?
Also,
Tukso.
but di ba napaka-tama naman, napaka-relevant. Oh yes. And of course we will talk about, I'm sure you will all be talking about OPM also.
Can you sing a little bit line of that tukso? O tukso, balikan mo.
Kay rami ng winasak na tahanan, kay rami ng matang pinaluha, kay rami ng pusang sinugatan. O tukso, layuan mo ako.
Galing.
From our pinagmamalaki mga jukebox divas and ano. And
Ang aga-aga pa niyan, wala pang kape yan
Nagising ang buong Tampa. I think yung mga kapitbahay nagsipaglabasan dito sa mga kalye ng Tampa.
Before we introduce the next guest, but this goes to show, like kayong lahat, kayong tatlo, and our guests, all the Filipino talents are really talented. Yung konting kantang ganon, yung tukso na yun, natukso tuloy ako. No, actually magaling talaga. I mean, thank you for being here. First and foremost, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Aliw. And to the bloggers again, there are 100 out there na nakikinig. We're gonna read some of your positive comments. But first and foremost, let's introduce the last ones para mag-enjoy na tayo, mag-party tayo, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next guest is, I'm gonna make it brief. I think this is good. As he's a 3-time Aliw awardee, Best Male Classical Performer, UP College of Music, magna cum laude, first and only Filipino cast member of the Phantom of the Opera. Ladies and gentlemen, Dondi Ong.
Dondi, please unmute yourself.
Is Dondi like me? He doesn't have audio. I don't have video.
While we wait.
Yes. Yes.
Hey. Dondi, you have
Unmute
Dondi,
yourself.
unmute your it says that's a red. Nasa computer mo yan.
Stella, can we unmute Dondi?
Anyways, while Dondi's like checking out his audio, I was wondering if you guys, all our guests tonight, do you know each other? Have you met each other? Or
Hello?
Okay, Dondi's on.
Yeah, sorry. So, good
there he
evening.
is.
Good morning from wherever you are. I'd like to thank everybody for being here and for the invite. And it's such an honor and a pleasure, and I
It is also an honor and a pleasure for us for you being here. Kamusta naman dyan? Kamusta na sa'yo?
Eto, we are all bracing for what's coming up. Pero the good thing about the Filipino spirit, yung resilience here, we're always going to survive whatever is thrown at us. And we have faith in God and each other. And I believe, like COVID, we will just consider na we'll pass through this and be all right. So
I saw a post, sa Facebook, one, Filipino said, sana tapos ni Bagyong Rolly, madala na rin niya yung COVID-19 paalis na sa, it's cleaning it out. It's cleaning the Philippines. Sana nga.
Sana nga. But and especially kasi supposedly All Saints Day tomorrow, and well, our time anyway. And most of the time people go to the province. But imagine this year, you're not even allowed to go to the cemetery. So it's really a drastic change or adjustment. But as I said, the resilience of the Filipino spirit, we will recover and we will push through this.
Yes, true,
So
true,
keep
true.
fit, everyone.
Yes, yes. So like Alexandra had that question before na ano yung audio mo. Did you meet all of our guests before? Nag-meet na ba kayong apat or is this the first time?
Of course, I know John Santos. Everybody knows John Santos. And when we were in UP, when I was in UP, I can see him doing the dorm tours. And Chris Villonco, of course, everybody knows her. And when I was in Phantom, she actually asked me about it, and then so that was surreal. I have to admit haven't met Mr. Lloyd, but
Obviously, it's a COVID-19 year. We all have been adjusting to the new norm. Hopefully, bumalik tayo sa regular norm. But this is the new norm. Like people cook their own food. Everybody became a chef. Everybody gathers together. Nobody goes out. Anong effects? I know the effect on the artists like all of you guys. That's the reason why Aliw and Kita Page was born, due to its mother Aliw. But how you guys have been adjusting? Work-wise was hard. I mean, anong adjustment nyo? Okay lang ba kayo? It's a question to all of you guys.
Anybody want to start?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to share my part of the story. Since there are no more live performances, obviously, that really posed a challenge. You cannot perform anymore. I used to also teach, and I have a special student because I'm a music therapist in training as well, but that also went out of the window. So you just have to find ways. And one of the ways that I did was I actually started raising organic hens, and they were producing organic eggs, and I actually supply organic eggs now to some of my friends and relatives. and it's very rewarding. That's for me.
I want to do that. How about you, Chris?
Right now, I think, well, based on whatever everybody, all the artists are going through, we're dealing with this new normal of being able to do audio live streaming and video as well. So doing a couple of shows online, that's basically the new norm, and that's what we've been doing. The theater actors in general also have been supporting each other by guesting in each other's live streams, promoting ourselves. It's become another way to showcase the talent, the Filipino talent, and yeah, so it's been quite an interesting time. Also, yeah, a lot of our theater friends, a lot of the movie industry and TV industry as well have gotten into selling all kinds of products, whether it be food or items. Um, it's kind of nice also to see this other side, what other people are doing now and devoting their time to. So I choose to look at it that way, that there's a good side, and hopefully, everything else will eventually get back to, I don't know what the new normal will be like, but hopefully we can just all try and survive this year.
Yes, yes. And like Dondi said, Filipino people humans in general are very resilient. We
Yes,
we react to the negative, and we try to turn it. This is a Filipino trait. Ang negatibo, turn it into positive. Kunyari, isang kanin at tuyo lang ulam natin, we could make fun with that and have fun on that. We are very resilient. Sir
Yes.
John Santos, I know you're in Tampa, Florida. Are you here, Mr. John?
John, please unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Ayan, panay ang mute niya mag-isa. But I was surprised, hindi lamang po tuyo at kanin ang nakikita natin sa Facebook na nakapost ng mga ginagawa at piniprepare ng aming mga colleagues na artista. Everybody was baking. Si Lea Salonga may ganitong sourdough, si ganito, ganyan.
Oh, wow.
Ang dami palang banana bread. Every kind of banana bread na bili ko sa Facebook, either because it's yummy or to support colleagues or to enjoy it myself. Banana with chocolate, plain banana bread with nuts, banana bread without nuts, banana bread without banana. Lahat ng klase nakita ko. And seriously, all the entrepreneurial pursuits from gardening to painting to creating other kinds of art you saw your colleagues do, and it was a nice wake-up call also to know how to wear many hats, and also a lot of them became teachers online. A lot of them shared what they knew as music teachers, even dance. And I did not even know drama can be taught across a screen from my drama coach, and it's so inspiring. And I was part of this project, I think, under Direct Dexter Santos. It was spearheaded by a telecommunications company where we never saw each other. 11 actors, a lot of them from the cast of Menchu Lauchenko, OJ Mariano, GM Magdangal. One Zoom meeting of 11 actors, and in 11 days, it produced an environment special. There was just one checklist. What is your gadget? How many are you in your house? It was at the height of lockdown, and it was a script by Floyd Quintos on, they call it songs from a changed world. Everybody was shooting themselves. Menchu Lauchenko was her lightman, cameraman, makeup artist. We submitted our vocal recordings, some from a phone, some from the telephone. We submitted them to Mike Salomon, who gave us our music. We returned our voices. He mixed them. Walang nagkita. And it was just, long story short, art found a way, and it will continue to find a way. And in fact, the artists kept the whole world company during all of these troubled times, because they were always watching something to entertain or inspire them or give them hope.
Mm-hmm.
Ay, may applause. Thank you. Nasa New York. Nasa New York yung mga pumapalakpak.
Yeah, nasa New York.
Nasa Red Box.
Lastly, Lloyd, before we introduce AHR, Lloyd, what's your adjustment during this COVID-19 times?
Well, actually, uh, mm, paano ba ako
Dami mong ginawa, Lloyd.
Oh man, I always see him.
Oo. Ako, anong paraan? Actually,
acting ba yan?
I was just busy for my fellow musicians. I don't know how to cook. I just know how to eat. So, so I didn't. I didn't go to that. Ika nga yung work ng cooking and all. I'm glad that my wife is still working. So kahit na nawalan tayo ng mga gigs, ng mga rackets, ika nga ng mga events na actually doon ang work ko. At least, 'di ba? Naka-survive tayo.
Yeah. I mean, I always watch him on Facebook. Puros kumakain. Sabi ko, pagbalik mo sa Pilipinas, ang taba mo na yan.
Oo nga eh. Ang
Hey,
hirap.
listen, oh, sorry guys. Go ahead, Lloyd. I'm sorry. You're saying
No, it's
something.
okay.
Listen, before we introduce Alice H. Reyes, let me tell the people out there, they're going to sing. We have this game for our guests. It's called, I call it Hit and Run. Alexander calls it Pass and Play.
Well,
Plus,
why don't we call Alice first so she can do
yeah,
the
that's
first.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Before you rudely interrupted me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm telling the bloggers there, we're gonna introduce Alice H. Reyes, and then we'll have that game, and then they're gonna sing a little bit. So hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. The one and all. I can't describe her. I know when I was born, I had I almost died. That means she did a lot. 8 kids, pioneering, still pushing the envelope even at this late in her life. For the artist, ladies and gentlemen, Alice H. Reyes. Mute button. Alice is having problems with her mute. No, there you go. You're on. You're on, Alice.
Thank you, Birdie and Alexandra. And I'd like to thank our guests this evening, John, whom I called all the way from here to Tampa, Florida, Lloyd in Illinois, Chris Villonco, who I think is related to me in some way, and Dondi Ong. And tonight we're going to give a partial list of nominees. This means that nominations are still open until November 3 by sending your nominations to Aliw Kita page or the Aliw Awards Foundation page. So I think I'm supposed to read the first batch of nominees, Birdie.
I think let's run a do we run the Novuhair video?
Yes, we do. We
Run the
do.
Novuhair video, and then let's grow the beard, and then let's announce the first nominees.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Sino mag Start again from the top.
Okay.
Sinong mag-aakala na ang matinee idol noon will become a yorme?
Noon, etne botaquarens nga lang sapat na sa akin eh. Simula ng panahon na nag-aartista pa lamang ako hanggang sa maging public servant, sabi ko, we can grow. I want change. Why do I want change? Manila is my home, our crowning glory. Believing in the power of nature, nais kong buhayin at bigyang kulay muli ang Maynila. Kaya nating ayusin ang ating buhay. Be the change. We can make impossible possible. Believe in yourself. You got nothing to lose.
We also have an MTV that we can show right now. Aliw, Miss Alice Reyes, myself, and the board, we went to visit some frontliners in the hospitals. Play video.
Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararangalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararangalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, umawit ng walang maliw, sayawan itong saliw para magbigay ng aliw ngayong gabi ng aliw. Parangal sa tanghalang atin ng palapakan, talentong walang hangganan ating nang tunghayan, ating nang tunghayan. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararangalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, alam ng pusong artista, ipabuin ang pizza, init natin ang madarama, habang maliw ng sobra. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, rangalan ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, alam ng pusong artista, paapuyin ang mensa, init natin ang nadarama, hanggang maaliw ng sobra. Ngayong gabi ng aliw, tayong maaaliw, palakpakan inyong giliw. Ngayong gabi ng aliw, gabi ng aliw. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, gabi ng aliw ngayon, pararangalan ngayong taon. Gabi ng aliw ngayon, alam ng pusong artista, papuyin ang mensa, init natin